You guys, today is super special because we're about to dive into a world of pure fantasy. That's right. Today we're recreating some of the most iconic Disney princesses in Dress to Impress. Get ready to sprinkle some magic and make those fairy tale dreams come true, because it's going to be epic. Let's get started and transform into our favorite princesses. You know what time it is, right? Yup. It's VIP giveaway time. Yesterday, I picked the latest winner, so a huge shout out and the warmest congrats to Shiza, who just snagged that VIP spot in my 180,000 subscriber giveaway. I can't believe how quickly we hit that milestone. You all are absolutely amazing, and guess what? We've already reached 200,000 subscribers, so I'm super excited to announce that we'll be having another fabulous VIP giveaway when we hit 210,000. If you want to help us reach that next milestone, make sure to subscribe to my channel, follow my Roblox account, and drop a comment with your favorite Disney princess under this video. Let's make some more magic together. Alright. First up on our magical journey, we're recreating Belle in her totally iconic yellow dress. And can we just take a moment to appreciate how fabulous that gown is? It's all puffy and twirly, and honestly, it's one of my absolute faves among all the Disney princess dresses. Did you know that Belle's dress was designed to look like the epitome of elegance and grace? Plus, yellow was chosen because it makes her stand out in a room full of dull, earthy tones. How cool is that? I just love how she rocks that golden look with so much confidence. What do you guys think? Isn't Belle just the best? Alright, first things first, let's talk about Belle's luscious hair. Even though she rocks that elegant updo with her iconic yellow dress, I just couldn't resist letting her hair down for this look. Belle's got that thick, flowing hair that's just too gorgeous not to show off. Plus, I thought it would add a little extra flair. And honestly, it's a perfect match with her man, the Beast, because let's face it, they both have a mane to die for. Belle's hair symbolizes her free spirit and intelligence. She's not just a pretty face, she's got brains and beauty. Alright, next up, it's time to get Belle's makeup just right. Her deep brown eyes are absolutely stunning. Like seriously, they're practically glowing with kindness and curiosity. Now, let's talk about those iconic Disney princess eyebrows. They all have those thin, perfectly arched brows, but in DTI, they sometimes give off this "I'm slightly annoyed" vibe, so I went with these softer ones instead. And let's not forget the blush. I mean, these princesses are all about that rosy glow, right? I piled on a bit extra because, let's be honest, it's a signature Disney look. Oh, and confession time. I recently splurged on some custom makeup and now I can't put an outfit together without it. I'm totally hooked. Send help. But seriously, look at how cute Belle is already. Okay, so for this look, and let's be real, most of the others too, you're going to need the iconic strawberry sundress. Does anyone else remember when this dress was like the absolute star of TikTok 2 or 3 years ago? It was everywhere, and honestly, I still kind of want it IRL. It's so puffy, has a million toggles making it super versatile, and just looks so darn pretty. Plus, it's perfect for creating all those Disney-inspired looks without needing a VIP pass. I'm using it for most of the outfits because I know not everyone has VIP. Just color it into a nice yellow shade for Belle. Trust me, throughout this video, you're going to see me recoloring stuff a lot. Pro tip, to make that white bottom look even better, try switching it to a white pattern. I did that after recording this, and it seriously makes everything pop. Alright, next up, head over to this area and grab this top. Just go ahead and fully recolor it to match the skirt of the dress. Trust me, I played around with some shades, making a few slightly darker or lighter, just to give it that extra pop. Then, put on these sleeves to mimic the ones Belle rocks with her iconic gown. They fit so perfectly, OMG, it's like they were made for this look. Fun fact, did you know Belle's yellow dress was designed to symbolize her warmth and optimism? So, go ahead and channel that sunny vibe as you piece together this outfit. You're going to love it. Now it's time to add those iconic gloves Belle wears. You can easily find them right over here, and all you need to do is give them a quick recolor. I'd suggest making them a little lighter for that perfect touch. Here's a fun tidbit. I heard that only some princesses wear gloves because it symbolizes their transition from working class roots to royalty. Not sure if it's 100% true, but knowing Disney, it totally could be. It's like a little nod to their journey, which I think is pretty cool. As I mentioned before, get ready for more recoloring fun. I made the colors extra pastel, because who doesn't love a soft, dreamy palette? If you want Belle's dress to be super puffy, just pop on this skirt and toggle off the bow and detail options. But wait, thinking about it now, Belle's dress does have some bow-like features, so maybe keeping them might make it look even better. I swear, I keep dreaming up ways to tweak things even after I've already wrapped up the recording. Classic me. And okay, we simply cannot leave Belle barefoot, so let's head over to the shoe options and slip on these fabulous heels. Don't forget to recolor them to match the outfit. I went with yellow for the shoes and made the shade on the bottom a little darker. Just a little tip. Adding that contrast can make them pop and give the whole look that extra sparkle. Alright, so I wouldn't say this fits Belle perfectly, but since she's known for being a clever bookworm, I decided to give her some books. After all, that iconic fountain scene where she's engrossed in her book is etched in my mind and I can't stop thinking about it. Isn't it just the sweetest moment? So here's the finished product. What do you think? Do you love it as much as I do? Belle's all dressed up and ready for her next adventure. Don't you think she looks amazing? With the new Snow White movie dazzling its way onto the big screens, it's the perfect time to dive into recreating her iconic look. And I have to say, this transformation is turning out absolutely magical. Let's start with Snow White's hair, which is famously as dark as midnight. So we're going all in with that deep, glossy black option. I opted for this hairstyle with some stylish bangs because, while I was scrutinizing the reference images, I discovered her forehead is adorably tiny. Like, how did I miss that detail before? And while Snow White is known for her classic bob cut, this look gives her a dash of modern flair. It's like she's stepping right out of a fairy tale with a trendy twist. Did you know that Snow White's hair color is meant to symbolize purity and innocence? It's true, and adding those bangs gives her a chic edge while staying true to her timeless charm. Plus, I just love how this updated style keeps her looking fresh and fabulous, rather than stuck in the past. Don't stress if you don't have custom makeup, there are so many adorable brown-eye makeup styles out there that can totally do the trick. Oh my gosh, look who just popped in, it's Sailor Moon, absolutely slaying that look, girl. Next up, grab this top and give it a fabulous pastel blue makeover. I went with this light blue to channel that soft, dreamy Snow White vibe. Then, head over and snag another top, but toggle off the gem option, match its color to the first one to keep things cohesive and chic. Now, slip on these sleeves and make them a smidge darker to match Snow White's classic dress. Also, add some red details to really make things pop. Whoa, she's already looking amazing, and just like with Belle, I had a light bulb moment. Don't forget Snow White's iconic white collar. Use the code item that combines a top and jacket, color the top white, and just wear the top. I swear, why do these ideas come to me after the fact? Oh well, isn't it fun to tweak and perfect these looks? Alright, folks, let's dive into this magical makeover and make Snow White's look truly enchanting. We're going to be rocking this dress like it's nobody's business, so go ahead and slap it on, set it to skirt only, and splash it with that classic Snow White yellow to match her iconic gown. Oh my gosh, can I just take a moment to fangirl over her dress? It's like the ultimate symbol of fairy tale elegance. I'm seriously in love, but, confession time, I'm a bit disappointed with the live-action remake because, let's be real, the dress looked more like something from a party supply store than the breathtaking gown we all adore. What is Hollywood thinking? It's like they've forgotten how to create magic and charm. Now, let's add the piece de resistance, the classic poisoned apple. It's hanging out with all the other fabulous accessories, so grab it and give it a vibrant red makeover. Play around with its placement until it's just right, because seriously, is there anything more iconic for Snow White than that stunning, dangerous apple? And there you have it, the finished Snow White look. I'm absolutely enchanted, and I hope you are too. What do you think? Does this look make you want to dance with 7 dwarfs and sing to woodland creatures? Let me know, because I'm all about that fairy tale magic. Let's talk Rapunzel, the princess with hair so magical, it literally glows. I'm obsessed with her aesthetic. That golden hair paired with her signature purple dress is just chef's kiss. So, let's dive into recreating that look, shall we? First up, the hair. Go for a basic wavy style, but make it blonde. Not just any blonde, though. Rapunzel's hair is practically sunshine spun into silk, so pick a shade that's almost yellowish to capture that golden glow. I also threw in some bangs because, duh, Rapunzel totally rocks them. They frame her face perfectly and give her that carefree, yet royal vibe. Now, onto her features. Rapunzel's got those beautiful big blue eyes that are as wide and curious as the world she's never seen. Pair that with a small, delicate Disney princess nose. Seriously, has anyone else noticed how every Disney princess has the tiniest, cutest noses? I mean, unless they're a villain, then all bets are off. Anyway, I was just having fun with the custom makeup, trying to capture that fresh, adventurous spirit she's got. It's all about getting that youthful, wide-eyed wonder that makes Rapunzel so darn lovable. I also adjusted her skin tone to an even paler shade, since Rapunzel's been inside her tower for most of her life, and most Disney princesses look like they could blend into a sheet of paper anyway. Now, onto the dress, because we can't forget the iconic sundress look. This time, I kept the sleeves for that extra princess touch, recolored the dress in a rich, royal purple, and made sure the details are in white to really make them pop. I added a corset top for a bit more flair and played around with the colors to give it that extra detail and depth. My video recorder had a little glitch, but no worries, we're still on track to capture some Rapunzel magic. I added those cute short puffy sleeves from the Madoka set. Because nothing says princess like a bit of extra fluff, right? Recolored and crossed my fingers for a magical outcome, just like Rapunzel's golden hair that always shines despite her tower-bound life. I know Rapunzel is famously barefoot, thanks to her endless tower adventures and forest frolics, but this is a dress to impress moment, so I gave her some chic heels to elevate her look. These heels were matched to the outfit's vibe, adding the extra touch of glam Rapunzel would totally appreciate. After all, she spent years dreaming of the outside world, so why not let her step out in style? And voila, here's the finished result. I'm honestly thrilled with how it turned out. Considering Rapunzel's vibrant personality and her love for creativity and adventure, she deserves every bit of sparkle and flair. Let me know what you think, because even a princess with magical hair loves a bit of feedback on her fabulous new look. Alright, let's dive into remaking the fabulous Jasmine. She's got brains, beauty, and a whole lot of sass. What's not to love about her? Starting with her iconic hair, this luscious black hairstyle is an absolute must. Just look at those gorgeous locks. Seriously, what's her secret? I'm dying to know. For the makeup, since I already had some on from another look, we're keeping it simple with deep brown eyes, a dainty nose, and a touch of blush. Jasmine's beauty is all about that effortlessly stunning vibe. Now, let's talk outfit. Jasmine's look is deceptively simple, but finding the perfect shade of blue can be a real quest. Her outfit is like a blend of royal elegance and laid-back charm. Remember, she's a princess with a flair for adventure, and her outfit needs to reflect that. So, let's get those colors just right and channel that royal magic. Alright, let's give Jasmine her iconic look, starting with those fabulous heels. Pop on these heels and give them a bluish-green makeover to match her outfit. These shoes are like the perfect blend of glam and practicality, just like Jasmine herself, who's always ready for an adventure and still looks amazing while doing it. Next up, let's add her signature head accessory. This crown, or headpiece, whatever you want to call it, needs to be colored in a shade that matches those stylish shoes. I initially removed some details, but then added them back in white because, let's be real, Jasmine's crown is a major part of her look, and you definitely don't want to miss out on that sparkle. Did you know Jasmine's look is inspired by the rich colors and intricate patterns of the Middle East? She's got that mix of elegance and exotic charm, and her fashion sense, totally on point. Alright, let's add those oh-so-cool baggy jeans. Toss on these jeans and toggle off the denim texture because we want them smooth and sleek. Next, give them a color makeover to match Jasmine's fabulous outfit, because we're all about those coordinated vibes. Now, it's time for the piece de resistance, Jasmine's iconic earrings. Stack them up like a fashion boss and turn them gold to get that royal sparkle. These earrings are practically a statement piece on their own, and they totally reflect Jasmine's bold, adventurous spirit. Did you know Jasmine's look is inspired by the traditional Middle Eastern styles, and her earrings are a nod to her royal status and flair for drama? I just love how every detail of her outfit screams confidence and elegance. Alright, it's time to bring Jasmine's iconic look to life. Let's start with those fabulous baggy and puffy sleeves. Toss them on to match her signature style, and don't forget the tube top for that classic Jasmine flair. For a touch of extra pizzazz, add a belt, and make it a smidge lighter than the rest of her outfit, because a little contrast never hurt anyone. Oh, and guess what? I couldn't resist adding a belly chain to complete the look, because Jasmine's ensemble wouldn't be complete without the extra dash of sparkle and elegance. Plus, it's a nod to her stunning and confident character, always embracing her royal side with flair. So, what do you think of our Jasmine transformation? Is she ready to charm the streets of Agrabah with her style and grace? I'm absolutely loving how it's coming together, and I hope you are too. Alright, folks, it's time to dive into the magical world of Cinderella. You know, I think I've read her story or watched her movie so many times. I practically know it by heart, and honestly, I'm totally okay with that because her story is just classic Disney magic. Let's start with her iconic gold hair. I went with this fabulous hairstyle and added some bangs for that perfect touch of princess charm, because, let's be real, Cinderella's hair is like a fairy tale dream, always looking flawless. Now, onto the makeup station. Cinderella's blue eyes are simply stunning, they sparkle like the midnight sky, and I'm totally here for it. I've gone with a thin, arched eyebrow to match her elegant look, because every princess needs those perfect brows. First up, grab this top and turn it into a dreamy blue. I noticed after recording that her top doesn't have any white, so you can either keep it or go all blue. Just experiment a bit to find what works best. Next, add this puffy skirt and color all three options in different shades of blue. Cinderella's skirt is all about that magical puffiness, so make sure to get those shades just right. Now, add these puffy sleeves in the same iconic blue color, because no Cinderella look is complete without them. Finally, add this choker and make it fully black. Cinderella's choker is subtle but essential for completing the look. Did you know Cinderella's dress was inspired by 18th century French fashion? That's why it has such a magical, timeless vibe. I'm totally loving how this transformation is coming together, and I hope you do too. What do you think? Is our Cinderella ready to waltz into the ball and leave everyone spellbound? Pop on this headband and color it blue. If it hides under your hair, just play around with the toggles to make it fit perfectly. Next, don't forget to add her absolutely iconic gloves. You can find them right here. Cinderella's gloves are such a classic touch, adding that final touch of elegance. And to top it all off, I added these gorgeous pearl earrings. They're perfect for Cinderella, adding a bit of sparkle to her already dazzling look. Fun fact, did you know Cinderella's headband was inspired by the delicate tiaras of 18th century European royalty? It's all about that royal charm and sophistication. I'm loving how this look is coming together. What do you think? Is Cinderella ready to steal the show and dance the night away? While she rocked those crystal heels in the movie, we're going to give it our best shot to recreate something similar. These heels may not be magic, but they'll definitely make you feel like royalty. Now, let's finish up with the sundress. Toggle it to just the skirt option and recolor it to match the rest of Cinderella's outfit. It's all about that cohesive look. And here's the final product. I'm absolutely head over heels for it. Cinderella's charm is truly shining through. What do you think? Ready to dazzle at the ball with this enchanting look? Hey, everyone, that's a wrap on our magical journey through Disney princesses and dressed to impress. I had so much fun recreating these iconic looks and bringing a touch of fairy tale magic into our world. Remember, you're all beautiful, just like the princesses we transformed into today. And your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. Follow my Roblox account for more fun, and drop a comment with your favorite Disney princess below. Let's keep the magic going and make our dreams come true together. Thanks for watching, stay fabulous, and I'll see you in the next video, where more fairy tale wonders await.